Hello everyone, Richie Smee here from Merchants Advisory, still here and still making insolvency simple, hopefully. I'm really sorry I've been a bit slow on the uptake for 2026, but the spectacles are back on and I'm ready to go. Allow me to introduce my new little thing, Questions from the Field, or QFTF, because the insolvency industry loves abbreviations. And these are real questions that I get asked all the time. So today's question is, if I'm a director and my company goes into liquidation, what happens to my family home? The short answer is usually nothing. Your company is its own separate legal entity. This means that its assets and debts are completely separate from your personal assets and debts. If the company goes into liquidation, the appointed liquidator deals with the company's assets, not yours. Your house, your car, your personal savings, they're generally protected. Generally. And this is important, there are exceptions. Exception 1, personal guarantees. You may have heard of the term piercing the corporate veil, and it turns out that you can pierce that bad boy with the edge of a coin. If you've personally guaranteed company debts, thinking bank loans, commercial leases, supply credit, then you're personally on the hook if the company cannot pay. The creditor can come after you personally, and in certain circumstances, that can include your house. This is the biggest risk most directors don't realise they've taken on. Check your loan documents. If you've signed a personal guarantee, your personal assets could be in play. Exception number 2, insolvent trading. If you've incurred further debts with the knowledge that your company is insolvent, you could be personally liable through an insolvent trading claim. A liquidator will assess the commerciality and merits of pursuing a director or directors for insolvent trading. And if the director owns a house or houses with substantial equity, they will pursue that claim for the benefit of creditors generally. Exception 3, director penalty notices. If the company owes PAYG withholding or superannuation guarantee charge and you don't deal with it properly, the ATO can issue you with a director penalty notice or a DPN. This makes you personally liable for the company's tax debt. If you don't pay it, they can bankrupt you, and then your house is in play. So what happens if you do face personal bankruptcy? The trustee takes control of your assets, including your house. Whether you lose it depends on various circumstances. Usually, a trustee will allow the property co-owner or another family member to purchase your former interest in the property from the trustee. Or they might seek agreement from the co-owner to sell it and divide the property's proceeds. In extreme cases, they might approach the court for orders directing the property's immediate sale if the parties cannot agree. But the key point is bankruptcy puts your home at risk. So how do you protect yourself? 1, understand what you've personally guaranteed. 2, don't trade while insolvent. 3, deal with your DPNs immediately. Do not ignore them. 4, get advice early. If liquidation is inevitable, understanding your personal exposure before it happens gives you options. The bottom line is that company liquidation usually doesn't touch your house, unless you've created personal liability through guarantees, insolvent trading, or DPNs. Know your exposure. If you've got a question for the next QFTF, drop it in the comments. Don't leave me hanging. Follow for more.